Hi there. Welcome to Truth or Tuesday. This is Rebecca. And today I want to talk about the transitional age we're living in. Some people are over here getting very depressed, very confused, feeling hopeless, like it's the end of the world. And then you've got this group over here that feels like finally we're moving in the right direction. Things are positive. We're moving into the golden age, and everyone will be more awake in the process. Well, from my experience, that's all I can talk about is my experience. I have noticed and always felt like we were headed for times like this. Many, many years ago, I remember, living out in Marin County, listening to Nina Simone singing There's a New World Coming. And it used to really resonate with me. And I felt like things were going to change dramatically. That was way back in the 70s. In the 60s, when I saw those 3 UFOs up close, I knew there was a lot more magic and mystery on planet Earth. Even if they were man-made, they were magical, believe me, but I think they were extraterrestrial. I can't say for sure. I've interviewed tons of people in my life about the subject. I've dug into it extensively. And I do feel like there are higher beings all around working with us and helping us because we're so much more as interdimensional beings than we are just in our physical bodies. That's one thing I've discovered. I've trained people to go to the alpha level of consciousness. For many years, I trained thousands of people so they could connect with their higher self and infinite intelligence. Higher intelligence is real. Scientists are now explaining to us how our mind is not in our body. My friend Mary Baker Eddy figured that out back in the 1800s. She wrote that in her book, Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures. And that was a real aha moment for me when I discovered my mind is not in my brain, in my body. My brain is a transmitter and a receiver. It's an instrument. Just like my body is an instrument, so is yours. And we're here living in these physical bodies, experiencing the three-dimensional world so that we can work on ourselves, have these experiences where we can prove that so many things that people think of as supernatural are really natural. And that's what I love about these times that we're living in. This transitional age, the gap is getting wider and wider with the believers and the non-believers. If you're a believer, you do get it, that you have intuition, you have spiritual sense, you have divine abilities that will protect you, that can help you if you want to work on your purpose in this life. It will bring into your experience, because when your vibration is such, it just naturally attracts into your experience the people, the experiences, and the places, and the money and the assets that you need in order to manifest that thing that you came here to do. So it's always good to figure out why you came here. That's part of what I teach people, how to find your purpose. And once you find your purpose, life gets a whole lot more exciting and adventurous, because you learn that you're drawn to the things that will align with your purpose. If they're not aligned with it, you don't want to take that detour anymore. So in this transitional age that we're living in, we're all going to be asked to choose. What do you want to put your intention on? Happiness, prosperity, a positive future, or misery, pain, suffering, hopelessness? You get to pick. I'm going to pick the side of happiness, because I know from my own personal experiences, what you put your attention on is what you will manifest in your experience. So be careful about what you're dwelling on, what you're thinking about all the time. Listen to that inner chatter and go within and meditate and fill your mind with flood tides of love and positive thoughts, and follow the mystics and the teachings of all the masters. Jesus to me was the master teacher. I love, really thinking about how he was able to do these miraculous things and explain to people in allegory and simple ways how they could find that inner peace. The kingdom of heaven is within. And when you go within and you find it, you realize you're impacting the outer world in a very positive way. We get it reversed until we learn that. We always think the outer world is in control of the inner world, but it's the other way around. The more you go within and visualize and feel the way you want things to work out and the way you want to feel in a positive way, it will have a positive effect on the world around you. The people, the events, even the weather, everything gets better when you learn how to go within and connect with your true divine essence.